Weihenstephaner versus Samuel Smith. Samuel Smith's Pure Brewed Organic Lager. This is a European pale lager with 5% ABV, I believe. And here we have a Weihenstephaner, a Helles lager with 5% ABV, or 5.1. So, these two haven't met up in any of my matches yet. And I'm not even going to close my eyes because it really doesn't matter. But let's just do some quick observations here. It would seem Samuel Smith appears to be a bit more carbonated, or at least more carbonated action going on in there. And it also appears that Samuel Smith is a little bit hazier compared to Weihenstephaner. Just want to make sure it's not the glass. And I would say that, yeah, it's hazier. Now, is that going to make a difference? Probably not. Both these are good beers. Both these are rated pretty high on the beer sides. So, let's see how they compare against one another. Virtually no aroma. Ever so faint. If that. Okay, so that was a nice crisp taste. No bitterness. No hoppiness. Kind of a mild but a good taste. A bit stronger. Quite a bit stronger. But compared to this, there's a bitterness to it and there seems to be a medicine-y taste to it. Might need to be something that I'd have to get used to. It's good and strong. Really stronger than this. Now this tastes like water. It's tasting flat and watery compared to this. Give me this. Okay. When I did the 32 beer Triple Elimination Bracket, Weihenstephaner did very well at first. It only lost to Kronenbourg, but then it met Kronenbourg in a rematch because it's a triple elimination, and it beat it. And it then went up against Hofbrau, or Hofbräu, the German pronunciation. And it basically, I think it beat Hofbräu once and lost to it twice. Finally eliminated it. So Weihenstephaner has lost 3 times to 2 good beers, Kronenbourg and Hofbräu. And it's probably better than Kronenbourg. But lately, as I've been drinking this, it's got kind of got a malty flavor to it, maybe a bit caramelly. It's kind of a weak beer. And I didn't really pick that up during the bracket, except in a later part when it went up against Hofbräu. And it certainly is weaker than this. It's weaker than Sam Smith's, but it might have a better flavor to it, a weaker flavor, but more pleasant. At least at first. But now I'm kind of getting used to this Sam Smith's flavor, and I'm starting to like it. But I do like that finish that this has on it. It's a really good finish. even though it's a weaker beer. So it's really kind of tough to decide which one of these is better. Again, it's one of those things where, this is subjective. Some people might like this flavor and some people might like this one better. As for me, I like them both. And at this point in time, whatever I think is better might be different if I do it again in the future between these two. Because I am digging that. It's good. Here's the problem, though. I'm drinking these beers pretty fast when I do these matchups. But normally when you go out and you drink beer, you don't gulp them down like I'm doing now. And it's going to take a while for your beer to get down to this point. Or down here, or even down here. Because, you're not sitting there gulping them like I am. And the longer the beer sits out, the warmer it's going to get, and the flatter it's going to get. And when you have a weak beer that gets warm and flat, it really starts tasting like water. So stronger beers are better in that regard. They last longer, especially if you drink them at a normal speed or slower than what I'm drinking now. So the stronger beer is going to retain its flavor longer. When it gets down to this point, when it starts losing its crispness and starts getting flat, you're still going to have some flavor to it. That's why I like beers that are a bit more carbonated and stronger. Because I don't like flat beer and I don't necessarily like warm beer. And I think that when these become room temperature and flatter, this one ain't going to be that good. But it is pretty damn good right now. Pretty damn good. It's consistent. No bitterness. I like this one better. The taste of this one is better. And the strength of this one is more. And like I said, regarding drinking them over time, this one might turn out to be better in the long run, but for now, I would give it to this one as being a better beer. Because you drink this all night. This tastes, it's so good and drinkable. You might drink it fast anyway, just because it's good and drinkable. But this one, the stronger beer, you might drink it slower. But, it's still good. I would prefer Weihenstephaner for now. But, and I'm not going to sit around and wait for these to get warm and flat to see how they compare then. I'm just going to say Weihenstephaner takes the cake. Thanks.